All right, hello, my name is Tim from Group X Nutrition, and this very short video is primarily going to be 4 tips to help you supercharge your energy levels during really busy weeks, whether it be launch weeks for your new releases and in the gym, in the studio, or if you are just one of those crazy fitness instructors and coaches out there teaching 10, 15, 20 classes a week to your members and participants. So first thing to do, please, if you do not mind, if you want to stay up to date with any videos and tips that I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks and months, feel free to 1, like the video, and then number 2, subscribe to make sure that you do not miss out on any further videos. I'm going to be aiming to do a video roughly about once a week on a short to kind of medium length video. So anything generally between 5 and 10 minutes, okay? Relatively short and not overly long. So not to kind of keep up too much of your time. So your time is precious, so let's jump straight into the 4 tips that I would like to share with you to make sure that you can supersonic and supercharge and boost your energy levels while you're teaching classes, okay? So the first easy win is to ensure that you incorporate an Intracarb and electrolyte drink into your classes, okay? Now, these are drinks, so you can just a bit of powder, you can add into a bit of water and a 500 ml, 750 ml bottle of water, and they're going to give you anywhere between 20 to 30, sometimes up to about 40 grams of carbohydrate, okay? So easily digestible, quick to the muscle, all right? For that energy transfer system that we need, because your body is going to be craving, the energy currency of the muscle cells, so ATP, and it's going to be burning through glucose at a rapid rate. Particularly if you're teaching and your maximum heart rate, so your heart rate is from about 75% above, okay? When we're teaching in those high intensity zones, we burn through carbohydrates really, really quick, okay? We can get the ATP to muscle cells really, really quick, much faster than the fat transport system, okay? Although it brings more ATP to muscle cell, it's a lot slower, all right? When we are needing, when you're doing our burpees, our tuck jumps, our punches, our kicks, lifting our weights, our hip workouts, whatever it is we do, our muscles need that fuel to the muscle as soon as possible. So it's a glucose pathway that we use the majority of the time. So it might be difficult to obviously eat while we're teaching classes. So having an intracarbohydrate drink is an easy win. It's an absolutely no-brainer, okay? Plenty products out there that you can obviously kind of choose from. One of my favorites is the one from Bulk Powders called the Hydration Drink. So all the vitamins and minerals that you need through there as well as obviously getting an easy 30 grams into your body when you need it the most, okay? Number 2 is to carb load the day before. So this is a bit of a snippet outside of athlete nutrition, endurance kind of athletes but if you think about doing 2, 3, 4 classes a day, you're definitely more aligning to an athlete's, athletic nutrition approach and strategy than restrictive dieting, okay? Now, very briefly, you don't gain weight by having a lot of calories in one day, okay? Just like you don't lose weight if you're in a calorie deficit for just one day. Okay, one days don't count, okay? They don't make a difference. You need to be in a consistent calorie deficit or surplus over the week for a consistent period of time. So if you're going to have a launch day or a really, really busy day where you've got 4 classes or more, there is absolutely nothing wrong, right? You will not gain weight or body fat if you consume a high number of calories and high number of carbs the day before. All right, your body is a storage guru, okay? You can store a lot of carbohydrate as muscle glycogen in your muscles, as well as a little bit in your liver. You can store up to, depending on the size of your structure, your frame, anywhere between about 300 and 500 grams of carbohydrate, okay? That's a lot of fuel that you can just put in storage, and your body can unpack it by the use of the hormone glucagon, which works opposite to insulin when you need it the most, yeah? Because it's gonna be really hard to have 1,000 calorie breakfast when you're teaching at 9 o'clock in the morning, okay? So if you can get that fuel aboard earlier, then why not, okay? It's like the same when you go for a big long drive on your holiday. You don't try to fuel up as you're kind of going along the motorway or on the trip. You generally top of the tank the day before, the night before, okay? Same principle. You can also store a lot of fuel in your kind of fat cells as well. All right, and knowing that the next day you're going to be expending 1,000, 15, 2,000 calories through your classes, it's not a problem. You're going to burn that up just like that, okay? And you will not gain weight because it's just one day, all right? It's not over the week, all right? So no hassles, no problems. Tip number 3 is going to be make sure that you rehydrate with a lot of water as well as electrolytes. Okay, what tends to happen if we are just sweating a lot, okay, and being an ex group presenter and trainer, I know that we sweat a lot through the classes, okay, so we are losing fluids, we are losing electrolytes as well, we're losing vital salts that help transport vitamins and minerals, you know, between energy cells, between cells and muscle cells. So we need to make sure that whilst we are perspiring and sweating, okay, all that water glistening and glitter that we have, that we also don't just worsen that ratio of electrolytes in the body by just drinking water, okay, because we are excreting salts. If we just drink water, we're not replenishing those electrolytes, those salts, the potassiums, calciums, sodiums, magnesiums, etc. Okay, so we need that energy drink or a specific electrolyte drink and hydration drink, as I mentioned earlier, an Intracarb drink with electrolytes, okay? We need to replenish our salts in because 1, they can help us stay coordinated. 2, they can prevent those Corey brain farts, okay, that we've all had, no doubt, at some point of time, and it's going to help performance and recovery, 100%, okay? So if you want to teach the best classes and be known as a fitness, you know, coach in your gym that just makes the classes rock because you've got full of energy, full of passion, all right, and your recovery well, your energy's high, then you need to think about just adding that into your kind of diet, into your kind of week, all right? Then tip number 4 is a bit of a misnomer, not misnomer, it's not nutrition related, okay? But being around the circles, teaching a big, massive live events to 600 people at a go and all that kind of stuff, I can guarantee you the best presenters and coaches out there really crank up the music and let the music do the work. Yeah, a little bit less talking, a little bit less intensive kind of coaching, really dial into the atmosphere, really connect with your participants, crank up the volume, okay? Music is the sole driver in any group exercise kind of fitness class. Let the music do the work, connect with the participants, be present, be authentic, okay? And really lead them into those really high intensity zones, really lead them into the fitness where they're doing stuff that they could never have done before. Show your worth and your value as a live coach and instructor, okay? As opposed to somebody doing it at home online. Yeah, you're there with them, music's cranked up, they're in the moment, you're eyeballing them, you're working them with them, and you can do that to your absolute best by applying those 3 tips that we've just mentioned, okay? So that's it, the 4 tips up, and I'm nearly on 8 minutes, so I'm gonna wrap things up. If you found this useful, then please do like the video so it helps grow the channel, as well as subscribe to make sure you do not miss out any further videos. And with that, this video channel, this YouTube channel is all gonna be about providing help serving fitness coaches and fitness instructors to teach their classes better, lose weight, keep energy high, and just live a really authentic fitness role model lifestyle. So this is an open invitation to you. If you would like a video or any guidance, any questions, any myths busted, anything that you would like to know to help improve your body shape, your waistline, bit of fat loss, as well as keeping energy really high, then please drop me a message down below, leave a comment, or feel free to reach me on Instagram as well at Tim_nutrition coach. That is it, 8.5 minutes, wrapped up. Stay safe, talk soon, bye-bye.